This will be the R Street Crew Part 2. What's up, everybody? It's your girl B Octavia, and I am back with another video. So in the first part, I got into who the R Street Crew was, how they got their name, and basically the start of their demise. So this was a 24 defendant case, and all people involved were accused of conspiracy, racketeering, possession of narcotics with the intent to distribute, and also money laundering. Some of the men involved were accused of continuing a criminal enterprise and also accused of first-degree murder. They were prosecuted in at least 4 separate trials, so they broke these men up and chose to prosecute them in sets of 4 or 3. The trial that I spoke on in part 1 was the first trial up on the docket, and that trial was where 5 of the 24 were prosecuted. This trial lasted 5 months. As I earlier explained, the defendants included Kevin Davis, Anthony Nugent, and Daryl Williams. The defendants also included their alleged supplier and a close associate of the R Street Crew. All of the defendants except for the close associate was held on bond, and when situations are like this, we know why. But I'm going to get into why. The last defendant, the close associate, that was a female. Her name was Joyce. Assistant U.S. Attorney Russell Duncan told the jury that Nugent and Davis were involved in at least 3 murders from 1985 to 1989. He also alleged that these murders went down in order for the group to secure their own drug business. U.S. District Attorney Duncan laid out to the jury how the R Street Crew got started, how they went from selling PCP and weed to cocaine and crack, and also how they killed rival drug dealers throughout their reign in the city. He laid it out step by step and brick by brick. In December of 1990, the FBI was able to get Anthony Nugent on a audio tape done by a FBI informant. December 10th, 1990 was 9 days before Anthony Nugent was arrested. He could be heard on this audio telling the informant named Joe how one of their associates agreed to cooperate with prosecutors and that all of them will be getting arrested soon, and basically that this person set them up. He did not go into detail as far as naming names on how he got the information, who he paid, etc. Another U.S. District Attorney alleged that Michael Frey was actually an associate of Anthony Nugent, and that's how the connection was made. But that was only an allegation. It was not proven. I'm sure that with this being a very high-profile case, they would have tried to subpoena Michael Frey for his statement, but I don't know if they would have got that. But unfortunately, Michael Frey was killed in 1991. That foiled police's plan to probably get him to come in and give information as far as the R Street Crew goes. But like I said, I don't know if that would have happened. Anthony Nugent was questioned about this audio for around 3 hours immediately after he was arrested. He declined to discuss the audio tape with investigators. On this audio, he was having a normal conversation with a close associate, but you remember I said that name was Joe, right? All right. Well, Joe is Joyce, okay? So let's put this into perspective for a second. I mean, having a conversation with a close associate that's a girl, you know, a lot of times when men don't really say too much around their friends and stuff like that, they'll say it around a girl. So I feel like men who out in the streets, they gotta be very careful when it comes to that, because they do say that women fold faster. A lot of people say that under pressure, a woman to just tell so she can get out of it. All of these things, when it's just like, you gotta watch who you trust. Not every woman is like that. So you gotta really watch who you trust. And if you do have a lot of female associates and you in the streets, you know, you still gotta watch what you say. You gotta watch what you say around anybody, because it could be the person that you least expect. It could be a girlfriend. It could be, and it's not really all the woman's fault. You know, police, you gotta think about it like, police have a way of getting information, you know. They very clever. A lot of them have taken classes from time, like for years and years, on how to really interrogate somebody and keep it on a cool tip. So you think everything, but you really just spill all the beans, you know. A lot of people don't want to give police credit when it is some detectives and investigators that be doing their thing. I want to see how they demeanor be, what words they use, so they get you, you know. They get the information that they want. That's their goal. So besides this FBI informant, there was another woman that was entangled into this scenario and took the stand against the R Street crew. She was a very close associate to the R Street crew, and I'll give her the name of Dee Webster to just shorten it off. She testified how much money she made stashing their drugs and things like that in 2 safes in her home. She also said in this testimony of how she ran a daycare and took care of 3 kids in the same house with these drugs and these men coming in and out. Okay, whose kids was those? Alright. And this house was in the heart of the alleged operation run by the R Street crew. Dee Webster was arrested after police raided her home in August of 1987. And check this out. She said that her close friend, her close associate, was Joyce Joe. So everybody know everybody. She an FBI informant. She take the stand. Like, oh my gosh. We will get deeper into this on part 3. This is so deep and dynamic that we'll be making a part 3. Didn't plan it, but it's on the docket. That's coming soon. Stay tuned. It's your girl B Octavia. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. I'll see y'all in the next one.